Welcome to the studio, Sunshine Telugu Television, Ms. Ankita Kumar.
Thank you so much, sir. It's my privilege to be here. It's my pleasure.
We're delighted to talk to somebody who is based in Delhi. So, can you briefly tell me about yourself?
Sure. So I'm officially known as Sankita Kumar. By profession, I'm a language trainer. I teach PT and IELTS all across the globe. I recently turned into an author. I'm also an NLP practitioner by profession.
That's pretty impressive introduction what you offered to our viewers, and thank you for that.
Yeah.
Now, in terms of becoming an author is always a very specialized area. A lot of people aspire to write a book, but only a small portion actually succeed in writing a book. So, what made you turn into an author?
So honestly speaking, life keeps throwing challenges on us. I was actually part of a corporate world wherein I served the corporate industry, the recruitment industry for almost good 10 years. So my was born, my son. So, there were certain challenges at the workplace, home place. I was not able to fully concentrate on my 12-hour job. I finally gave up on that and I started with PT and IELTS journey. So I became a trainer. I got my certifications done through IDP, British Council. Between that corporate job and starting this PT journey, I went through some emotional turmoil. It happened with some corporate. I was a victim of few things. As I said, life keep on sending challenges your way, so you have to accept the good and the bad. So I was completely emotionally drained for good 3 years. I was at home and side by side online I started PT and IELTS. So this book is actually a journey about the hardships I have been through, what all rough patches I have seen. I'm not saying that, I don't mean by saying that people do not see the rough patches, but in my case, few patches were really rough. And this is how, that emotional pain triggered, kept on triggering me. And even if I became PT and IELTS trainer, that pain somewhere inside my subconscious never settled. So I end up writing it down so that I can show people, show the youth that even if you've been through hardships or even if you go through the hardships, there are good times. You just need to keep your willpower strong. So this is what moved me to write this book. And while writing this book, while during the COVID, I in fact did my NLP in 2020, and right now I'm a global certified, internationally certified NLP practitioner. Now I help people to overcome their stress and anxiety.
So, did the process of writing a book actually help you in the emotional challenges that you described you were going through?
Yeah, to a great extent. To a great extent, because the power of subconscious mind is actually 30,000 times more than what our current mind talks about. For example, if I ask you, sir, that what exactly you ate last week, or did you actually wear a black color jacket to the office or red color, I'm sure you will actually give it a thought. But if you ask your subconscious mind about an incident or a story that happened in your life, I'm sure if you close your eyes, from your mind's eye, you can still visualize that. So that's the power. So while I was writing this book, a lot of faded memories which were not there, or I did not think about it over the years, actually everything was happening right there in front of my eyes, which kept me going, writing down. And while I've spent writing down this book, a lot of memories actually came in front of me, front of my eyes, as if the things are happening right there in front of me. So that gave me a total visualization or picturization to write the book.
Well, the title of the book, it says Rebound from the Ashes. That sounds emotionally pretty strong and powerful. Now,
Sure.
um, so what is I mean, without giving away the plot of the book, uh, could you just give a brief overview of
Um,
what
as
exactly
an
the book
author,
tries to?
sure, sure. Thank you. As an author, I actually had been through a lot emotionally and mentally. I was drained. I was completely drained, torn and grinded into pieces of emotions I had no way to look at. In fact, that was such a rough phase that at one point in time, I wanted to take my life, wanted to suicide even, but I kept going. I kept going and only started praying Hanumanji, my greatest supporter. I just had a very strong faith in Hanumanji. And I kept going because for good 3 years between that rough patch, I was at home. I'm somebody who cannot afford to sit at home. I'm somebody who is actually born and brought up like a princess. But at the same time, my parent had always been telling me that as a woman, you need to take a stand. You need to stand tall. No matter what hardships you go through, you need to come out of that. So my willpower, only my willpower and blessing in Hanumanji's blessing, I came out of all of that mess. And then I thought, okay, it was just a rough patch and it happens with everybody. So that kept me going. Then I entered into the world of PT and IELTS. It's been again close to 10 years, and then there is no looking back. In fact, within these 10 years, I've done my PT, I've done my IELTS, helping the world out now with NLP and writing down the book.
So
So
what
it
I
was a
was asking you,
completely change over,
the
game changer.
question I was asking you was, um, so the book is basically about your experience in life, the
Sure,
challenges you
yeah,
went through, and
yeah.
so what's the objective in you writing this book? Whom do you aim to target the readers to be, and what do you think in what way do
So
you think
with
the
my
book is going to
sir, with my
help
sure.
people?
With my book, I actually want to give a message, especially to the youth around, that they really give up very easily. You know, we need to all understand that hardships and the good times are a part of the life. It will be there no matter what you do. You cannot actually avoid these instances or what life throws on you. You need to be ready for it every time. So, my only message to the youth and the people around there is that even if something really bad happens to you unexpectedly, you still need to have that willpower strong and keep moving. Even if you're doing a bit of it, still keep moving.
I want to thank you for taking time to come into our studio, and I'm sure many of our viewers will take inspiration from your book. And is the book available in Canada and North
Yes,
America?
yes, why not? I'm carrying this. So here is my book, sir. It is like reborn from the ashes.
Excellent. Is the book available in the Canadian market and the US market?
Definitely, sir. This book has actually gone for a global distribution. It is available in more than 144 countries across the globe, and it's there on Amazon in even in Canada and across the globe.
Thank you so much, Ms. Ankita. It's a very brief interview, but I could feel the very positive energies and vibes in chatting with you. And
My
I'm
pleasure,
very
sir.
optimistic
Pleasure
that
is all mine.
there are many people who are looking for this kind of message, and they would be very inspired to get access to your book. And I wish you all the best in your career and
Thank you so much.
organization.
Thank you so much, sir, for inviting me on this lovely platform. Take care, guys, and read my book and stay inspired and keep inspiring the other people also.
Thank you very much, Ms. Ankita.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.